What is going on, full-time family? Oh, this video, it pains me to make. Oh, it pains me even just looking at that picture. Man, broken leg for Conor McGregor at the end of the first round by Dustin Poirier. Oh, you guys. Oh, this is a very anticlimactic end to this night. I mean, let's just give a brief recap of what happened. Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier. This is the trilogy fight, of course. Conor McGregor knocked Dustin Poirier out in the first fight. Dustin Poirier came back and won the second fight via KO himself. They both knocked each other out. This was the trilogy to settle it all. And they come in, and Dustin Poirier looked good in the first round. And looked like he was en route to winning the first round. Conor McGregor landed some good leg kicks. He looked like he adjusted to Dustin Poirier's leg kicks from the second fight very well. Conor McGregor was not eating leg kicks. He was actually dishing them out. He was using his front kick, making it really hard for Dustin Poirier to even try and kick Conor's leg because it was never there. So Conor McGregor was doing great on that front. Dustin Poirier ended up going for a takedown, to which Conor McGregor tried to jump guillotine, which ended up not panning out. Was not very wise, as Dustin Poirier is a much better grappler. He was able to defend the guillotine and end up in top position for the next about 2 minutes, where he was beating up Conor McGregor pretty good, landed some pretty nice elbows. Conor was landing some good elbows from the bottom, but at the very end of the round, they did stand up, and it looked like they both missed a shot. But when Conor McGregor stepped back, you see what you see on the screen. He stepped back and broke his own ankle or his own foot, and or his own leg, it looked like, and he could not continue. He made it to the end of the round, but the doctor had to call the fight because he had a broken leg. So it was very anticlimactic in that fashion. We didn't see, it wasn't like Dustin Poirier knocked him down or anything. Dustin Poirier won the first round, but Conor McGregor could have still came out and finished the second round if he didn't have a broken leg, you know what I'm saying? But he stepped back, broke his own leg, and now the fight is over. Dustin Poirier wins the trilogy, and who knows what this means for Conor McGregor. Of course, there's the Diaz trilogy we all want to see. But with this could take Conor McGregor a year or more to come back from, maybe a couple of years. He made $180 million. He topped the Forbes athletes list. He doesn't ever need to fight again. So Conor McGregor might just say, "Fuck the Diaz trilogy," just like he said, "Fuck the Diaz brothers" in the past. Who knows? Of course, we would all love to see it, but I mean, this is definitely one of Conor McGregor's last fights. Um, the Conor McGregor spectacle, even Logan Paul, Jake Paul, I just don't see it even when the leg comes back. I see a Diaz trilogy as a huge money grab. Who knows what happens in that fight? It's something we'll all watch. I hope Conor McGregor has a speedy recovery, and I think we will see that in the future. But we're not going to see Conor McGregor coming out and being active in the UFC or anything like that again. I was hoping Conor McGregor would come out and get a win, and the Conor show would be back. But instead he got a loss and a very nasty injury with the loss. So who knows when we'll ever see Conor McGregor fighting again. But there's a bright note. Let's end it on a bright note. Gilbert Burns looked great tonight. Irene Aldana looked great tonight. Tai Tuivasa looked great tonight. And more importantly, Sean O'Malley looked fucking phenomenal tonight. I mean, put on a clinic. Looked great. And hopefully he'll get a big fight, Cody Garbrandt or something, because we're going to really need somebody to step up in Conor McGregor's shoes. And is O'Malley the grappler that Khabib is? No, but he's a trash talker. He's a dynamic striker. He's a fucking savvy businessman. He's clever with his matchmaking. He's an exciting fighter, and he's somebody that can definitely come through and re-spark, give us a spark that we need, especially with Conor McGregor, who's going to probably be out for a while. So, I mean, the night ended. Conor McGregor with that injury, that was fucking terrible. But hey, let's look at the bright side. There was a lot of big wins tonight, and with that being said, man, it is what it is. Let the full-time family know what you think in the comments. Fuck, I'm out.